were trying to sign Bearman, weren't we, as an affiliate, and I made him cry during pre-season. I still wouldn't mind getting him in as an affiliate. I feel like affiliates are going to be quite good. If you can get in some affiliates, develop them, give them big buyouts, and then force other teams that might want to poach them to then pay the buyouts. So I'm looking at Kimi Antonelli thinking, you know what, he could drive for us eventually one day, but even if he doesn't, we should be able to get a pretty good buyout, shouldn't we? Because that ultimately, at the end of the day, we need money. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of upgrading the staff and stuff over the cars. I feel like staff are a cheaper way to get a bit of progress going. But over time, eventually, I do want to set up like a little driver academy with 10 drivers, because you can have 10 slots. Did I get 4 mil back from GP? Yes. So for people who might remember it, the game mugged me off, didn't it? Where I spent 4 million on Gianpietro Lambiase. I've definitely said GP's name correctly there. I gave myself the 4 million back. So we were, I think, at 8.7 million. I can't remember the numbers. I gave myself the 4 million back. I also gave myself, I think, the 1 million from the Felicity buyout. At the moment in game, if you want to either extend or change the contract of your own drivers and increase the amount they're being paid, you have to pay a buyout as if you're signing them from another team, which makes absolutely no sense. So, yeah, just a little heads up. I gave myself the money back because the game is stupid when it comes to the contract system right now. It's a great day. It's a great day. Should we just end the stream? The helipad has been max level achieved on the helipad. We've basically completed the game. I mean, is there any point in doing anything else? Did I select car stuff to be done? Okay, I did. So we've got a chassis and underfloor being designed. I wonder if we'll be able to get those upgrades done before the first race of the year. Our car doesn't look amazing. We didn't really have that much money to do research last year. I imagine we're going to be in a similar spot to where we were last year. We are cooking, though. We are cooking. The weather centre's been refurbished. Congrats to the blue crayon man. We've given him some new crayons. It's gone from 56% accurate to 70. Happy days. Right. Staff surveys. I'll tell you what, staff surveys makes it feel like I am actually a team boss. You know what I mean? I feel like I am actually in a position of power at a company all of a sudden. Football Manager needs staff surveys. Can you imagine? Getting the survey results for like 60 players. Maybe Gary is the blue crayon man, chat. Alexander Albon loves bloody everything. Award thinks he's underpaid. Tough shit. Biggest issue, car performance. We'll work on it. Ricky, we'll work on it. Ricky, by the way, is Carlos Sainz's engineer. Marcus Dudley, just not happy. Poor Mark, very unhappy about the drivers. Randy baits the bloody drivers too. I mean, look, the car performance is going to get there. It's Socky, I'm not being funny. You are 77 rated and your issue is the drivers. No, I don't want to criticise her. She's an idiot. She will be replaced by the end of the season. We have got a new livery, and I have also added some liveries for other teams. I got some help from Weechers and Little Onion, who both have their own Patreons where they have livery stuff. And I've got some new liveries in the game for a few of the teams, which we'll get to see. But we have got our own livery as well, made by Blues Till I Die, aka TCS Tom. Now, I upgraded the race simulator. Chat, do I spam upgrades on the race simulator? Because I feel like we want Felicity in Formula 1 one day alongside Kimi Antonelli. Like, that's the long-term dream, innit? Let's be honest. We need max development. I know it's 5 million, but 5 million to develop drivers. Look, this stuff doesn't matter. Ignore the condition or being in the warning area for all the car development. Car doesn't need developing, does it? Car doesn't need developing. We'll develop drivers instead. Because, you know, in Formula 1, you can give the best race driver a stake Sauber car, and they'd definitely be fastest. Look, I'm doing it. We want people to be as good as they can, don't we? Now, I'm thinking we've got a chassis right and an underfloor that we're developing right now. And did I do intense? Can anyone remember? It was a week ago. I think I did intense designing. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to do a second upgrade in the chassis. And was it side pods was the other thing we were designing? Underfloor. So I think chassis and underfloor we both did intense designs for, which means that future iterations of the same design will be better. With that in mind, I think my next round of research is going to be the same parts again. So whilst we have got a new chassis design here, probably don't need to like spam some mad design with loads and loads of parts. I believe in our drivers to make 3 chassis last between them till we get the next round of upgrades. Also, underfloor, ladies and gentlemen, we have underfloors. Again, 24... We can make 3 in 24 days. I'll tell you what, we are going to be punching to start the season. Last year, I didn't get to design any parts, did I? Can you remember that? There was just no parts to design. When's the next ATR period? 31 days. Right, it's right before the first race of the year. I have no more time left for anything, so we'll just go further forward. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is here. The future is here. Antonelli, 78 rated. Now, I have realised something here, and I'm really hoping they're going to patch this at some point. So you see how Antonelli's on a 4-year contract here as a affiliate. Can you see that? Like his contract here, right, is 1.6 million. If I wanted to renew his contract, which I can't do right now, I have to buy out the contract he already has with me as if I'm signing him as another team. Which is stupid. I've heard some situations where people have a really good affiliate driver, but they can't afford the 25 million to buy out their own affiliate driver's affiliate contract to make them the actual driver for the following year. I'm going to hope that's fixed by the time I want to promote Antonelli. Otherwise, we could be in physical pain. Can I hire more engineers? Someone's raised a point. Where is the new engineer bit? I have 8 engineers at the moment. You are absolutely correct that I can hire more. I can't remember where it pissing is. Chat, tell me how to play the game that I play. Right, staff. Chat says staff. Oh, here. Who looks on the right side of the screen? 20,000! Wait, what's the monthly salary? It doesn't actually go up. You know what? We'll hire them. Why not? Change team size. Yeah, I have to pay a bit more a month. It's not that much, I'll be honest. In the grand scheme of things, I think we're going to be okay. Sign Endrick. You know what? I don't know how much use a Brazilian striker is going to be to our team, but I could consider it. I was talking to Wok, by the way, chat. For people that don't know, Wok is my other half. Wok the space on Twitter if you just want to see our adventures and her cooking good food while I just eat it, because that's what you do with food. She was complaining to me today. She looked at me and went, can you give me more channel points? I'm like, that's not how it works. What's happened? She's like, well, at the start of this year, I had 150,000 and now I've got 20. I was like, look, I'm not corrupt. She tried to tempt me, chat, into corruption. She was trying to somehow get channel points out of me. And I said, that's just not how it works, Duck. I can't do that. I'm a man of the people. I want you to know that, chat. I don't know how I asked her how she got 150k channel points. She's like, I got lucky on a couple of predictions. I'm sat there thinking, that's a lot of channel points to get lucky with. Right. Now, we are going to get, I think, some decent money over the course of our sponsorship plans. Although, when we set up our sponsorship plans, chat, can you remember? I feel like with our sponsorship plans, we actually planned it mostly so it was mostly in race performance and upfront. I think our actual amount for this stuff isn't that high. I can tell it's not that high because it's really easy to hit the goal. You know what, Isabel, you can go and tell people how great you are, because I think she is our worst affiliate. We're not designing any parts at the moment, are we? I mean, we will be later, but this probably isn't the worst time ever to start doing that. Also, whenever you exceed this, the amount you exceed it by carries on into the next bit. So I think this is fine. I mean, I don't need scouts at the moment, do I? No, we're pretty settled on everything. So I feel like scouts, let's just send them go make cookies with the Girl Scouts or whatever it is here. Scout STEM tour. Yeah, you know what? Have fun. Massively exceeding it, but that'll carry into next time. We only get $500,000 for this. So I do feel like, can I see it somewhere? I feel like with our finances and the sponsorship stuff, the vast majority of it, I can't see it anywhere, the vast majority of our sponsorship money is in race performances. We need to bloody race well this year. So we've attached some new parts to the car. The issue is the AI doesn't attach its new parts until the day of the first race. So although it might look like our car's really quick here, this is about to drop in 7 days. Right, new ATR period. Okay, this is our sponsorship thing. So yeah, look, my head's in the way. Let me move my face. Look, we've got the technology now. So this year we got a load of money up front from HSBC. Shout out to HSBC. I've got the real sponsor mod installed now, by the way. And with all our optional sponsors, we could be making 36 million if we can hit race day goals. That's the potential funding. Engagement is only going to get us 4.5 million over the course of the year, so it's not actually that important. But race day performances is kind of important. If we want to keep developing our car, we need to keep, well, performing on the track. That is very much going to be the aim. Are we getting any other affiliates? Chat, I was talking, wasn't I, about getting Bearman in? Because Bearman is a free agent, and affiliates seem like they could be quite a good way to make some money, where essentially you sign people who are free agents and then hope that someone wants to pay their buyout down the line. And Bearman, I mean, he's here. Does he want to have a chat? Let's have a chat. An affiliate deal. I want a big buyout on him. He was wanting a lot of money off me before, weren't he, when we were negotiating? I'm going to lower this. 3 years as an affiliate. I want a big buyout so we can hopefully make some money off him if someone wants to buy him. 1.4. That's fair. 1.4 is an acceptable offer. Check free agents for staff. We already did that at the start of the stream. Bloody mate, you are driving a hard bargain here. I'll do 1.8. No, 1.7. Enhance the deadline. It doesn't change anything. When you have a free agent, the deadline doesn't actually bother them as much. So that if we give them a 4-year deal at 1.7 million and people have to pay 2.5 million of the buyout, that would be 1.7 times 4. So that is 6.8 million times by 2.5. What are we looking at there? Like close to 20 million. Not quite 20 million. That'd be it. You know what? If someone wants to pay that buyout and give me all that money, that would be bloody good, wouldn't it? I'll give him a bit more money up front. But this is why affiliates are semi-important, especially someone like Bearman who has a decent overall. Like, if you can get someone to pay the buyout, you can make some pretty decent money off them. Like, it's almost worth the long-term investment. Except he wants a lot of money. I mean, the thing is, if I give him this salary, it's not cheap. But we are making a lot more money this year. And the chance of getting someone to buy it out seems a lot more reasonable. Obviously, a higher salary just increases the buyout. I'm being very reasonable here. I'm glad he's been patient. What, mate? You are pissing me off right now. 2.2. He's very. I'll tell you what. He's very patient, isn't he? It's not cheap. I think it's worth it. Because what's this? 2.5 million times 4, so that's 10 million. We'd get 25 million if someone wants to buy out his contract. We're planning for the future. We're planning for the future. Sign the deal. Get on the dot. Get in the bin, son. You know what? I don't need him to sign a BG. Come back to me in a month. First race of the year is going to be Melbourne. Then we're in China, second race, which is dry as well. Hallelujah. No rain to start the year. Those numbers are way bigger this year. Chat, these numbers are big. 9th or higher for Albon. Car ranking on the grid 7th. He's going to do it. He's going to make us 700 grand. I can see it now. Pato, 10th or higher for that. Is it worth going big for the first race of the year? You know what? I'll go 12th with Pato to be sensible. This is the kind of thing where a few races into the year we'll know where we sit. Also, I should point out, we are not updating Sauber to be Audi until next year. That's, of course, because they become Audi in 2026. So that will be happening. Also, Haas has the same livery as last year because it's Haas and they're boring. Boo. You know what? We'll follow Max. Now, chat, I'll be honest. I've not seen the new livery on board yet. But we have got a new livery for the year. WTS Racing. New livery. New look. Look at us go out. Oh, my word. It looks angry, doesn't it? It looks angry. Oh, Ward, you can go out as well, mate. Let's inspect it. Oh. It's pink. Oh, bloody hell. They've not got good microphones, have they, at Williams? Here's the new car. Here it is. I feel like the text is a bit blurry on the Halo. We'll fix that. Too much white. There's not too much white. Leave it alone. So we've got Hulkenberg on an in-lap behind. This is actually good track position. As long as no one comes out here, we're golden. Whiter than a Trump rally. Less of that. Albon, out you go. Award, out you go. Albon, by the way, chilling. I think Award's in a good spot as well. There's no one out on track. This is golden. We're good. Albon's going to cross the line first. Here he goes. Where are we going to line up? No traffic. This was a very good run. Boom. Tetris for Jeff.
Stay negative.
You know what? I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay.
We will box end of this lap.
Award 5th. I like that. We don't need to go out again. I think we're golden. So I'll just show you real quick. McLaren have got a new livery this year. There's a bit more white on the grid. You know, really took the Trump rally thing to heart, apparently. But yeah, McLaren have got a white-inspired livery. It's a bit like their IndyCar liveries, if you watch any Indy. Similarly, Williams this year are rocking more white as well. Although, look, there it is. Here it is. The beautiful Williams livery. Bit more white on their car as well. But I think it looks pretty clean. We then have Red Bull. This is This is Red Bull. Here we are. Who are rocking their Silverstone livery from last year. Well, this year in real life, last year in game. For the whole season. So they've got a new look. And then, if I'm not mistaken, there is also a few little tweaks here to the Merc car. I think it's mostly at the rear, where there's more silver at the rear rather than the dark bit at the rear. So there are a few more white cars this year. Chat, Carlos Sainz, 28 million for that. Pathetic. Right, I think we're done here, aren't we? I think, you know what? I think we're done. I don't think we need to go out again here. Yeah, Ferrari is still red. Sainz out in Q1. No way. No, chat, Sainz is out in Q1. They've spent 28 million on that. I mean, we look pretty comfy there. Like, if we can be competing for 4th in the Constructors, that would be a good year, I think. Oh my, okay, Alonso just reminding us to mind our lane, stay in our spot and work out where we're at. Both Williams cars out. Williams ended the year quite slowly, quite quickly before, didn't they? Aston Martin struggling. Okay, now, we are a second behind there on the older tyres, which is a bit concerning, but we look... Aston Martin were very good last year. We look quicker than them. We're going out with a fresh set for both our drivers. The issue here is going to be, if I make it through this session, I have 2 fresh sets of softs for Albon. Do I really want to burn a second of the 2 left in Q3? I think I probably would. I don't see Gasly improving. I don't see Ocon improving. Danny Rick. I think I have to go, don't I? I think I have to go here. Oh, wait. Well, our pit lane position has updated. We just mugged off Ocon. Did you see that? I forgot that we moved. As much as I want 2 fresh sets of softs for the race, I feel like just qualifying as high as we can to see the true car performances there. Kind of confused why Albon's gone slow in the middle sector, but so is O'Ward. So maybe the middle sector has oil on it. That's my headcanon. By the way, O'Ward doesn't need to improve here. He's currently outside where he needs to be. Albon's going to cross the line first. Where's he going to go? We're about to find out. Boom! Faster than Russell. Pato, make it through, son. Clap him in. Clap him in. I'm tempted to go early with Albon on these use set and just see what he does with them. Then if he gets kind of top 6, I might then save the 2 fresh sets for the race. Although the thing with Albon is, his smoothness is so good that unlike last year where Mick and Pato were just murdering tyres for fun. I'm going to go out early here. Last year where Mick and Albon were just... sorry, not Mick and Albon. Mick and O'Ward were murdering tyres for fun. Albon should be able to go long if we need to. This is it. I'm done. Jack has failed Mick again. Mick had the best car and he shafted him for my boy, Pato O'Ward. I can't watch Jack hurt my boy Mick anymore. I just can't. It's too painful. Mick deserves better. He doesn't. Pato is whizzing by. Look at him go. Get the toe, son. Dip your toe in. It's like one of those fish baths you go to where they eat the dead skin off your feet. Pato's loving it. Go, 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 go. This should be a mega toe to the line. Great teamwork. Great team. Clap them in. Mega lap. That's a crazy fast lap. And now we're just casually blocking whichever McLaren just went out. Sorry, Oscar. Didn't mean it. What I really want to do, chat, is drink in our new pit lane position. Look, we're behind, between Williams and RB. This is fun, isn't it? That is a crazy lap with that toe. I tell you what, I feel like Albon's not actually in a bad spot here in terms of maybe trying to get... I mean, he's a long way back, to be fair. You just can't really set it up, can you? All right, Albon should still be able to get 8th here. Stroll is on an in-lap, so Stroll is not improving. So that's one car we should get ahead of. I'm looking really at Russell as the man for Albon to go faster than. If Pato improves, it will be a miracle. But he did do his last time on old tyres. 18.6, 18.7. Okay, I mean, Albon is going quicker here. Perez, a long time down on Max. Perez must have been blocked there. I think Russell and Perez are there for the taking. I'm going to be honest. I think they're there for the taking. Are they there for the taking? You bloody legend! We are guaranteed to have at least one car on the 3rd row of the grid. We could be on the 2nd row. Is he on an in-lap? He's on an in-lap! 4th and 6th! Unbelievable scenes! Unbelievable! I mean, I'll be honest, I think a lot of people had not so good laps, but 7/10 off Max Verstappen, that's good enough for me. We'll take that. We love that. Did I say 4th and 6th? Chat, I got carried away. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I just got too excited. Right. I think we get 7th and 8th. I don't want to give you spoilers. I think 7th and 8th is where we're going to be. I'm going to trust our drivers to be able to drive against one another here. We're going to be aggressive off the start. Albon is going to be aggressive on his mediums that he's got. My Ward's going to be a little more managed, but he should have some room to push. Right, here we are. Look at us. Look how close to the front we are. I don't want to get carried away. We're bloody massive. Get on board with O'Ward. Actually, no, let's go on board with Albon because we can see O'Ward in front. Here we are. It's a new season for WTS Racing. We're here in Oz. We are here to get the party started. O'Ward, you're on the softs. You can go racing, mate.
Just show me what you've got.
Hamilton and Leclerc on soft and medium in front. Verstappen's leading the way on softs. Albon might be a little bit of a cork in the bottle for lots of soft runners around. Ocon, the only man on the hards. I feel like we've out-qualified where we should be. I think realistically, Perez, Piastri and Norris are going to be hard to hold back here, but we're going to do our best. We really didn't get to design, did we, or research that much last year because of our budgets. So I'm a little bit apprehensive. Also, Hamilton is on softs here. Leclerc is the Ferrari on mediums, and Hamilton is struggling. You know what, Pato? When in Rome, go to the Colosseum or go past Hamilton. Never mind. Oh, God, it's a disaster. Okay, it's only one car that's got past us on the first lap. I think that's still okay.
How is everyone else able to do this and we can't?
Excuse me, Alex. Excuse me. What are you chatting about there, mate? How is everyone else able to do this and we can't? Are you calling us crap, son? I will not take that from us. We are bloody massive here. Hamilton's 1.8 seconds behind, by the way. Lewis is ahead. Cheers, Dudley. Cheers, Duds. Me and Duds went to school together, by the way. Fun fact. It's not a true fact, but you know, you can have fake news on the internet, can't you? There is a train behind Hamilton emerging, which is a bit weird. Leclerc is on mediums hunting down Verstappen. Hamilton is just doing, I don't know what he's doing. It's okay, though. We're in the train here. Oh, my God. There's lots of motor racing going on here. O'Ward. Yes! Yes! So, yeah, Albon's getting hyped. I'm getting hyped, too. Oh, it was good while it lasted. O'Ward's now in 5th. I'm going to lower Albon's overtake aggression, given the fact it's his teammate in front. This train, by the way, is kind of mad. Hamilton doesn't look very good. Please don't attack me for saying that. He's been mugged off by Piastri there, made to look easy. So Ward in danger of losing DRS. He should be okay. I don't really want to push O'Ward too hard. But you know what? Deploy out this corner. I've actually had ERS battle assist off, which might have slowed him down slightly. If we could take it to McLaren and Ferrari this year, that'd be pretty mad. I feel like more realistically, we're still going to be racing against Merc. Like, Russell is in this train still. Oh, my word. Lads! Lads! They're side by side. I don't like it. Oh, no! Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Award's been mudded by Alex. He's damaged his underfloor. It's a disaster. This is why we can't let him race. Right, Pato, you've probably got a deployer to get in range. Albon has pushed him. We're out wide. It's disaster. It's a civil war inside the first race. It's like last year all over again. On the one hand, I'm happy that this year in game when drivers go wide, you get underfloor damage. On the other hand, bloody annoying when it affects you, innit? That was so not right. We've got DRS. We're fine. You know what?
He has DRS.
We do have DRS. Can confirm. Wait, Alex has got... Alex is in... When did Alex get in 4th? Was he always in 4th? I can't believe our wall's got damage. Why is the shouting of Albon? He's loving it. Do I need to up the radio volume chat for you guys? Hamilton has not defended that corner very well, has he? Albon's just there going, yes!
We're making progress.
We're making we bloody arson. He sounds a lot more calm there, doesn't he? Right, chat, you know what? I'm sorry to pause mid-race. I want to hear Alex louder. I don't know about you lot. Team radio volume. Get it pissing up. Verstappen and Leclerc are still fighting at the front. Go on, lads. Have a little crash, a little bump. That'd be fun for everyone. I'm actually currently extending Albon's stint here on these mediums. I kind of want to keep these conserved. Perez has overtaken a ward in the Mexican battle. But yeah, I'm saving Albon's tyres. When everyone else in the softs pits will hammer hard in clean air. Chat, it's such a shame. The floor damage. I mean, maybe Pato can use DRS now. There's a Russell behind him as well. But I think that underfloor damage is going to cost us, sadly. Keep an eye on that award gap. I think we're going to struggle to keep up with the guys in front. But if we could finish ahead of Ricciardo, Alonso and Tsunoda, that'd still be a very, very good race.
What you're doing is good for tires.
Cheers, Ricky. What we're doing for tires is good.
You can slow down.
I'm actually going to tell us to conserve our mediums here. I think we can make these last really long. Is there a world where I go for a mental one-stop and mediums hard if there was a pit stop opportunity onto hards? Whenever all the soft runners have already pitted. Hamilton, by the way. What is his smoothness? How is he doing that? I've heard of tyre whisperers. He is like the tyre massager. He just rubs them. I'm tempted to try and drop Piastri out of DRS, but I might have left it too late to try and do that. Let's have a go.
You can use K1.
Full send it. Full send it. Let's see what we can do. Oh, what's got back Perez? Oh, look at it. The pink front wing. The yellow rear. We're back. WTS Racing is back, baby. Here we are. Here we bloody are. Reports of our death greatly exaggerated. I mean, if nothing else, O'Ward just slowing down Perez and Russell is quite good. For Albon, isn't it? I turned everything up on Albon. We've not dropped Piastri. It's a damn shame.
Keep nursing your
I think I've just got to go conserve here, haven't I? Oh, we've lost 2 places. I blink and he loses 2. We've got the drive really speedy. We can keep up. Oh, God. I don't like side-by-side here. He's pushed us off. He's... From 3rd to 6th in a matter of seconds. It's a disaster. It's okay, Alex. Alex, it's okay. Don't... It was going so well. All the award fans there are going, justice! I am tempted to put all the Williams Racing, like, Season 1 races together in one, like, mega video.
Lando
That's
pitted now.
interesting that Lando's pitted that early. That, you know what, that's going to give Albon a bit of clean air now to not have to worry about what's behind him. Which I kind of like.
Try to hold on tires.
No DRS is a bit of a shame, but the soft runners are going to pit. There's no point in pushing hard here. We're going long. George Russell just whizzed up the inside. It's just a great big shame. R.I.P. All right, it was always going to happen. Ward is still battling, but with Russell here, by the way. Didn't get past him there, but he's going to have DRS. And the issue here is that Russell is on the mediums, so he's not really on the same strategy as us. Just having Albon with good smoothness is going to be such a game changer this year as Award gets the move done again.
Nice job.
Just like having a driver that we can go long with and just have a bit of flexibility with the strategy is so useful. I mean, we've been conserving these mediums way more than I needed to. I don't think there's much of a chance of me catching the soft runners. Hamilton, by the way, has just decided to use up his tyres. Norris pitted for mediums. I think I go long here with Albon. Could I go for a...
Look after tires.
Could I go for a 1?
Okay, copy.
That's very tempting, chat, right now, to go for a 1-stopper on hards. And then I can always pit... I've got 1 set of softs. I can always pit for the softs late on if there was a safety car or something. If I needed to, or if the hards were just too slow, there's still the option to then go on to the softs. Oh, well, it's been overtaken by Russell. I'm not going to worry about that. Perez is pitted, Russell's pitted, Tsunoda's pitted. We are in danger of being undercut here. Although we aren't going to have DRS, Award has to pit this lap. But that's okay. Sainz is pitted. If Ocon or Zhou pits, that would be the dream.
Copy, box.
We're good. We're really, really good. Because I think the other runners are going to pit this lap too. Award has done what he needed to do. We are going to get potentially undercut by some of those other guys. But if they get caught up in a bit of traffic... we could be good. Perez has got lucky. Who was behind Perez? Russell. So if Russell gets stuck behind Ocon and Bottas here, who are yet to pit, well, at least Bottas will probably pit this next lap. That's good. Albon's just chilling, isn't he? Albon is living his best life for the one-stopper. I think we're going to go for the one-stopper, by the way. I think that is the play now. Russell's gone hard, so Russell might be going hards to the end. I haven't even spotted that before. Verstappen got absolutely done by the undercut there. Oh, look at us. We're way further up the pit lane. First pit stop of the year. That's like almost as good as we were at our best last year. That is bloody mega. I don't know. It hasn't shown us the little ranking thing. It's not off. By our standards, that's a lot better than where we were last year. It's a solid stop. We've come out ahead of Ocon. Behind Sargent by 6 seconds, but clean air. Oh, this is good. This is good. Hopefully Ocon doesn't start scrapping with us on used hards. Yeah, so the race calendar that we're running, for, by the way, for people wondering, is the race calendar that is the 2025 calendar. Obviously, you guys voted on the sprint races, so those are the sprint races, the ones you guys voted for last stream. But the actual order is the 2025 calendar. So we've got, I think it's Australia, China, Japan, then Bahrain, then Saudi. And then I think Canada and Spain are swapped next year in real life. Whatever it is in real life next year, that's the calendar. Okay, Piastri's pitting for softs. Was Piastri already on softs, chat? Has he gone soft? I don't want to alarm anyone. Albon, second. I mean, he's not pitted yet, but he is going for a one-stopper. So the dream now for us is that we can just try and aggressively follow Hamilton, which might be a tall order, but we'll try it. I don't think I can drop Ocon, by the way, and I can't really afford to burn through these mediums too quick. I need Ocon to pit or to piss off. Yeah, Hamilton's dropped us. I can't keep up with him. He's on fresh mediums. He's probably pushing them hard. He's going for like a multi-stopper. I was hoping I could stay in DRS, but there's no point in pushing any of this stuff to keep ahead of him. Verstappen on the hards would be the dream, to be honest, in terms of if he could get past us and then I follow him for a bit. But we're okay. Albon is in his own little world, just chilling. I mean, if O'Ward wants to just hold up Russell and Ocon, I guess that's okay too. Russell's on hards to the end. We were racing Russell before, weren't we? If he goes past us, it's not exactly the end of the world, because with our underfloor damage, I'm not sure we can hold him back. It's side-by-side racing. It's pod racing. Tell you what, Ocon's caught up from miles behind there. Was I just looking at the splits at a bad time? Or are we really going that slowly? Oh my word, Pato, you got to go, son. Pato, mate, we've got to go some racing. Please tell me he was in DRS range there. Okay, he was. Did not enjoy that, Pato. That's not what we need, lad. Okay, Albon got past, overtaken by Verstappen, and I missed it, which is awkward. I feel like Albon's losing time here. But don't forget, Albon was running in fourth. Like Leclerc, Hamilton, and Verstappen were all miles ahead. And we're going for a one-stopper. We can use up these mediums now and wait out a safety car for a bit. Albon's smoothness is going to open up a lot of good strategic options, I think. So Albon's only got one fresh set of softs. So my thinking is I go switch for hards to the end. If a pit stop opportunity arrives, there's a freebie on a safety car, I'd pit for it and put on a set of softs. Piastri's already used 2 sets of softs, so he's not going to be able to go on softs on his final run anyway. I think I said pre-race probably 7th and 8th is where we're at, and I still kind of stand by that. Last year, Ferrari, Red Bull and McLaren were just a step above everyone else, which I think you're kind of seeing here, given the fact Russell's so far behind with O'Ward. But this is fine. Yellow flag. Safety car? Safety car? Safety car? Was it us going wide? I think it was. It wasn't. I was praying for the safety car. What happened here with Ocon?
Let's have a look then at turn 6. And there's the
if only he'd hit the wall. I mean, oh, thank God he didn't hit the wall. I'm so glad he's safe. All right, we're going to pit next lap for the hards with Albon. Was it Australia where Albon got a point for Williams maybe last year, where he pitted on like lap 1 and ran hards to the end? I'm surprised McLaren, if they're not going to the sorry, Mercedes here, if they're not going to the end, have put a hards on Russell. But I mean, it's good for us. We're getting a free tow all the way round. Oh, he pitted on the last lap. That's right. I knew it was something weird he did in Australia. Was it 2022? That's given me a crisis. Yellow flag again. Yellow flag again. What happened? Get a flag out or something. Oh, yellow safety car board.
Take a look now.
Another lockup. What happened here? What happened here?
Very heavy on the brake.
That was nearly the safety car we needed. There's incidents happening. Right, Albon's on hards to the end. This is the one pit stop that matters. This is the one pit stop that matters. Make it a good one, lads. You know what? No error. No error. Let's enjoy that. Oh my! I've just realised Award is next to Albon.
1.9 now.
I mean, Albon is probably going to be slower here. What do I do? What do I do? This was not part of the plan. I thought Albon was going to come out behind.
Good job. So currently,
I don't know who's quicker. I don't know who's going to be quicker. We'll just watch him race. I feel like I should tell Award not to fight and let Award extend. Oh, I don't know. They can fight. I'll let them do it. Don't crash. This is so bad. The thing is, their tyre wear is so marginal in difference that I'm not sure who's quicker. You know what, Albon, I'm really sorry. I think we let Award go by. I think Award is quicker. Right, Pato, you better not fucking let me down here, son. That's all I'm saying right now. I think this is actually kind of good. Pato's tyres are going to go off faster than Albon's, and when they do, we'll swap them. But right now, if Albon can just get DRS and harvest whilst holding back Alonso and Russell, that'd be great. Bear in mind, everyone around us, I think, is going to have to stop again. Albon's running in a really good spot. This is a great chance for Albon just to charge his battery, potentially even conserve a little bit, to be completely honest. Don't overtake. What are you doing, you absolute dingus? Now you just have to let him by. Are you an imbecile, Albon? You've run in wide once, son. Just because you're getting paid 8 million doesn't make you Bertie Big Balls. As far as I'm concerned right now, you are Timmy Tiny Testes, son. You need to calm the piss down. I'm calm. Don't overtake him. Don't you think about it, son.
single tire management.
Just don't do it. I've got everything turned down. You need to be well behaved just for one more lap. Right now, Pato's just allowing you to conserve without losing any positions to people behind. This is where we want to be. This is great team play. This is the situations we can find ourselves in. We have to work together. Like ducks in the film Mighty Ducks. Now, the issue I've got is the front 6 aren't a pit stop ahead of Albon. Albon should be nailed on for 7th if he drives this smartly. Albon is losing time here, but what he is doing is managing his tyres, getting a nicely charged battery to send it while we have Award holding back in a second. You know what, chat? This might be the time
Let's leave off.
to swap.
Okay.
Swap them now. Swap them. Award's going to be the pickle here, I fear.
Yep.
Let's go flat out.
Flat out. Let him pass Pato. Alex is quicker. That's a good swap. You know what? We don't mind that.
Pressure on him.
Right, Pato, your job now is to mud those behind for a little bit. That's your job. Learn your place in this world. This is how we get points as a team. Last year, we got 7th once. I think we got 6th in Monza, actually. But this would be a mega start to the year. With a damaged car, if we can do this.
If we could just drop back a bit.
We have DRS here as well. We just got in the drive really speedy. All right, Alex is fully charged. He's in his final form. He can send it now. Lads, both deploy here. We're going to try and drop Alonso here out of DRS. That's the plan. Now, the issue here is that Tsunoda might just slingshot along with Stroll and Russell and get by. But if we could just full send here for a lap with our charged batteries, this could be golden. This could be our time to shine. Albon, you're giving the tow.
Currently P8.
You got more charge as well.
Yeah, 0.6.
This is stress, chat. This is stress.
Now behind. Yeah, 0.5.
We are reeling in the guys in front who have got to stop again. This is good.
Okay.
This is pod racing. Pato, slam the brakes. You're not meant to be passing him. Lads, there we go. Great defending. Look at that. We've mudded Alonso. Tsunoda's now on softs. He might get past us here, but that's not the end of the world. I fear Yuki slightly, because he's on softs. But if he gets past on softs, it's really not the end of the world. In some ways, has he just pushed a ward wide?
4.2.
Pato got absolutely mugged off there by Yuki Tsunoda. That is unacceptable. I mean, it makes my headache less bad. Is that the same bit again?
Turn 2. The gap opens
Look at the Albon train, by the way. Everyone behind Albon there has to pit again. Oh, it's pain. I am in pain. Spain without the S right now. Yuki should get us here, by the way. Oh, Pato. I'm sorry. I feel bad for Pato. The underfall damage is definitely slowing him down. But you know what? He's still going motor racing. We're shoulder barging with Lance Stroll. They're pushing wide, Pato. Be mean. Be angry. Don't give him a scoop of your ice cream. He is not your friend. We've sent him. We've absolutely sent him there.
Racing Perez behind.
This is okay. Albon getting a toe here off Yuki is the dream. He's dropped us. He's dropped us. He's dropped Alex. It's Jack. Fucking push, son. God, those softs are quick, aren't they? Those softs are quick. Yeah, I can't keep up with that. Well, that's unfortunate, but he is pitting again, so I guess it's fine. Oh, we've got him back. We're back in DRS. Reports on our death greatly exaggerated. This is going to be a really weird race for award at the end. We are going to be racing against Alonso, Stroll, and Russell come the end of the race. The question is, I kind of want to get the undercut, I think. So going aggressive on these mediums is fine. Oh, Albon didn't have the drive really speedy there. I can't keep up with the softs without full sending everything. It's pain. It's pain. We don't need to get past Tsunoda. We don't need to get past Tsunoda. We don't need to get past Tsunoda. Don't go past Tsunoda. Let him past on the outside.
Yes.
Like that. Thank you. He's listened to me there. He even said yes.
Copy.
Copy. Good lad. Did we get the DRS hit? Sorry. Have we got the drive really speedy there? Or has he got the drive really... He's got the drive really speedy. I thought we were behind on the line. I was wrong.
Okay.
Stroll pitted. Hards to the end for Stroll. Interesting. There is lots of stuff going on here, and I'm very stressed. Oh my god, that is so wide by Award. The floor mate is already biffed. You don't need to keep going wide. Pissing hell. Alright, Pato, you can chill here. Just harvest, just get your fuel
The tyre cooling, please.
into a good spot.
Copy. So we need to introduce more lift and coast.
We don't need Lyco. We don't need Lyco, although I'm tempted to let Award past here. Alex, I thought I clicked that button. Okay. Okay. Did not enjoy that. I think it's fine. Leclerc's pitting here for hards to the end. There's lots of people going to be on hards at the end here. Albon's lap time there. A bit slower than those other guys. But we did also let Award by. Bit of management here is all we need. I'm going to go for the undercut and Award next lap. Might be leaving it late, but a lot of the guys who pit right now are going on hards. Ultras assemble. Last pit stop of the day. We're praying. Someone's left a soft tyre there. Can we move the soft... Who left the soft tyre in the way? That is a... Sorry, a 2.3! A 2.3! We're so here. We've arrived. That's why we didn't go out at Christmas. The DHLers right now are pumping their fists. They bloody love it. Right. Our drivers now are in a little bit of space. Albon's got Russell and Norris ahead. We're not going to get Norris, obviously, because he's on fresh softs. But Alonso, Russell, going to be there for the taking. Especially if they stay out here for a while. Okay, Russell pits. That is a big stress reliever off Albon. That's really good. There's no way he makes up a pit stop on softs, right, for 12 laps. That's going to be mad if he does. Yuki just got a fastest lap of the race. Okay. That's the one to fear maybe behind us then, Tsunoda. What is that lap time? What is that lap time? Did Russell have a slow stop? I mean, I could pit Albon here for softs. Really, I want Alonso to cause a safety car, chat. That's the dream right now. Alonso on this tyre wear might slow up Yuki and co. He might be doing us the biggest favour ever. Yuki's just mad in this game. We looked at signing him, but I couldn't afford the buyout. Ricciardo pitted, by the way. That's opened up O'Ward into some clean air. I mean, in a weird way, this is the battle that really matters right now. I need Yuki to get held up by Alonso for as long as possible. I'm scared Alonso is going to pit this lap, given his wear. But he is holding up Yuki for critical time here.
Yeah, copy.
He's pitting this lap. God damn it, Alonso. You were meant to do me a bigger favour than that. I think we're okay. We've got a massive undercut on Alonso with O'Ward. Might come back at us later in the race. I am scared of Yuki. Yuki scares me on these mediums. Although that lap he was slower, stuck behind. I just fear in clean air he is flying right now. Russell is rapid right now.
So happy to drop lift to coast.
I just can't keep up with him.
Overtake is available.
I can try and deploy to try and keep him in. Just those fresher softs are killer. I think Pato's damage has caused him a little bit of an issue this race, to be honest, but he's done well. Even if we lose the spot to Alonso, we should get top 12. Yuki's not closing the gap, is he, to Albon right now? The one-stopper's looking pretty strong here. Our strategy's been good here. I stand by the strategy, chat, that I chose here. I know we've lost places. We clearly out-qualified the pace of our car. Okay, Alonso gets past O'Ward. That's fine. I might try and come back against Alonso later, but that deficit's too high. Floor damage has muddied us today. Only a few laps left for Albon to hold on. Stroll and Tsunoda are as close as ever as well. I think without the floor damage, O'Ward would have been like ahead of Russell. I mean, the thing is, right, O'Ward is only like 9 seconds behind Albon. Like, it's very close from 7th down to 12th. Seems like ourselves, RB, Aston Martin and Merc are going to be racing one another this year. Yeah, Sainz is not having fun, is he, at Williams? I mean, is the Sauber going to get out of the way here? Oh, this is lovely. This is... Hulkenberg, I forgive you. Chat, we forgive him. We forgive Nico. Oh, my word. That will do me, Nico. That will do me. You can come to my birthday party. 2.5 seconds down. 2 laps after this to go. We should be good. We should be good. I say that. He is hammering it. Did anyone else go for a one-stopper? No one else went for a one-stopper. Stroller's got past Yuki. When did that happen? I blinked and I missed it, chat. I mean, this is now going to give Yuki a chance to, like, get DRS in, then DRS again. But surely it's enough. 1.6 behind, chat. If this was a few more laps left, it would be squeaky bum time. But I think we're going to be okay. Sainz was lapped, by the way. Max wins the race. I'm still a little nervous about this, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, it's done. I think it's done. I know the tyres are getting a bit hot now. Alex, just see it home. Just see it home for a 7th. Ah! I've ruined the moment, chat. I accidentally sped up. It doesn't matter, though. Yuki hunted us down. He could not catch us. Alex Albon, 7th. Points on the board on his debut. Award gets the sponsor payout as well, despite floor damage for a long period of this race. Good race by Award. Great race by Albon. The only one-stopper was Albon.
Take up the flag.
That's something that we couldn't do last year. Couldn't change up our strategy and go long with a smooth tyre, where we can do that this year. I mean, I know Albon lost 2 places and Award lost 8 places. We massively outqualified our position. You can see here, by the way, Award was really struggling with that floor damage. Like, his actual fastest lap time is so much slower than a lot of the people around us, despite the fact his last stint was on those softs. So Pato actually did pretty well, I think, because that floor damage was definitely causing issues. 6 points for Albon. Yuki got fastest points, so we're going to be tied with RB, but that's okay. Right, chat. Drivers, Albon's in 7th. Constructors, we're in 4th. This is the one that really matters. Fastest pit stop. You know what? We've never got in double-digit points for that. We will take that. We will, you know, that'll do me. Pato Award, 2.3. Last year, we were second bottom in the DHL award. So if we can just get better, that'll do me.